In April 1963, June and Jennifer Gibbons were born identical, two souls welded at the beginning. From their earliest moments, they refused to be separated, whispering to each other in a language no one else could understand. Their eyes, mirrors of each other's thoughts, held a bond so intense it blurred the line between affection and entrapment. At school in Wales, their silence turned into a barrier. They spoke only to each other, rapid, cryptic, often harsh. To their classmates, they were ghosts, present, but unreachable. Teachers balked, children shunned them. Even the slightest attempts to engage were met with firm silence and glazed, disquieting stares. Behind closed doors, the twins' silence cracked. They wrote dark, fantastical tales, staged private performances with invented characters and gruesome plots. Their shared language, a mash of English and Gibbonese, was their fortress. Within their bedroom walls, they were gods, artists and conspirators in a world only they could navigate. As adolescence approached, the girls were forced apart by the authorities. June, starved of her counterpart, descended into catatonia. Jennifer spiraled into violent outbursts. In separation, their identities unraveled. They couldn't escape the twin bond, yet couldn't function alone. Their existence became a psychosis born of neglect. By 18, frustration cracked their defiance into rebellion. They defaced buildings with acid scrawls, set fire to cars and barns, actions that seemed both spontaneous and ritualistic. Their stories, once private, found expression in destructive acts. Each crime felt like a scream against the world that refused to understand them. The law didn't see criminals. They saw madness. June and Jennifer were committed to Broadmoor, a psychiatric fortress. Their prison was made of padded walls and locked wards, not bars. Inside, they became test subjects in a cruel experiment, two halves of a whole separated, yet never on their own. Even in isolation, their minds ticked as one. Guards noted their uncanny symmetry, identical stances, broken, synchronized speech, matching expressions of despair. It was as if an invisible thread yanked one when the other twitched. Their souls moved together, proof neither could exist in halves. In diaries hidden beneath mattresses, a chilling agreement emerged. One must die, so the other can live. They believed freeing one required sacrificing the other. It wasn't despair, it was devotion. But devotion twisted into something lethal, and death became their only escape. Marjorie Wallace, a Sunday Times journalist, broke through with patience. She coaxed June into speaking, words meant only for friends. She uncovered volumes of their writings, tales of shadow armies, ritual deaths, fragmented worlds. Through her, June's humanity flickered back, but at what cost? In March 1993, the inevitable became real. Jennifer collapsed in June's lap during a transfer. Doctors diagnosed heart inflammation, but many believe the pact claimed her life. When Jennifer died, June finally awoke. Her sister's body became the incubator of June's rebirth. Released a year later, June emerged into a world she'd never known alone. She spoke, first to Marjorie, then to the public. But even with freedom, she carried the weight of their fusion and loss. She had one life and lost it in the same breath. The saga of June and Jennifer Gibbons is no ghost story. It's a testament to human interdependence spiraling into psychic damnation. Their silence spoke volumes of mental illness, familial misunderstanding, and devotion weaponized. In the end, one woman lived, but the other's death remained their final, shattering echo. Thank you for watching. If you found this story chilling, subscribe for more real-life horrors and unsolved mysteries. The truth is out there, waiting to be uncovered.